we're just approaching Richmond. There's quite a lot of wineries, which is surprising. Loads and loads of them just on the approach to Richmond. There's the famous bridge in Richmond. Stunning bridge, this one. And then Richmond's there in the top right. Really nice place. And then we circle round and you can just see our solitary caravan in the field there. We're the only ones in the free camp. Really good spot though, really close to town, so it's perfect. Pied Piper Tammy has decided to eat some food on the notorious lawn. The ducks have surrounded her. Having a nice walk down by the river and the big old bridge there. 1823. It's a good spot down here. Beautiful path there is. Ducks are going mad. But yeah, it's alright. It's really pretty down here. Just going back under the bridge. There's a little bit you can sneak under here. Just seeing this on the side of the bridge. This is the oldest bridge in Australia. That's a claim to fame. That's brilliant. So yeah, really impressive, eh? Nice old buildings along the street. Some of them looking better than others, but they're nice. And there's a nice big field area. Got a model village just down the end of town, which is pretty cool. So it looks a bit like that. Closed at the moment though, we're a bit late. Pub looks pretty good as well in town. Looks really nice spot, nice beer garden. Let's come along to Richmond Jail. So Richmond Gaol, 1825. The old jail site. Right, we'll head on in. You get a pretty good flyer explaining it all. Self-guided tour. A few different rooms in here. This was a sleeping room. And then you can cut through. It's relatively small in here, relatively small building altogether. And then you've got the day room through in this section. Still got the big old doors on there, which is pretty cool. Then you come through to the punishment cell. I've still got the leg irons on the floor, so they chain you up in here. So either for punishment place or just really bad prisoners in here. Moving now into the flogging yard. It's a bit brutal. The toilets at the end as well. These were the men's solitary confinement cells. I know you could be locked in here for up to 31 days. Just with bread and water, so you don't get anything else. They're pretty small. You can close the door. Oh God. A bit unnerving when you close the door. It's pitch black. Proper black in here. Like that is, oh, that'd be horrible. Day and night and that would be insane. You didn't used to get exercise either. So you're just literally stuck in a little cell. They put a light in this one. But yeah, mad little place. Horrible. Now into the cookhouse. Where obviously they prepared all the food in here. There's a big oven there. They've taken a lot of the stuff out obviously. But the wood-fired oven is in there. And then this was their daily rations. So £1/4 pound of meat, vegetables, bread, flour, soap and salt. Solitary confinement. There's some of the sentences listed here. So even 2 days solitary for just being in a disorderly house So that's if you're a servant in a house and yeah, not looking after the house right, you'd get put in here. It's crazy, isn't it? And then this lady, Emma Martin, for insolence, 21 days solitary with just bread and water, and then just a bucket for a toilet. Mind blowing, isn't it? And then this was the day room. If you weren't in solitary, you're in here. You'd sleep and everything in here. Bonkers. And the last one is the jailer's quarters. So where the jailer actually lived. In a lot nicer place. And proper rooms. And even a staircase upstairs. Quite nice upstairs. There's 3 rooms up here. Pretty good view out the back as well. Just near the jail, you get to the gingerbread shop, which is well worth a visit. The gingerbread men to welcome you in. You gingerbread man. Now we've left Richmond and we're heading into what's called the Heartlands. So up to Oatlands and then a bit to Launceston eventually up there. But it's really nice countryside. Real just rolling green hills. Proper nice. A really good drive. We're parked up now at Oatlands, just in a free camp spot, and I'll do the video inside because it's blowing a gale, like it's gusting 50 kilometers an hour. I nearly lost the door when I opened it. It was crazy. But we're down in this little dip here, so I'm hoping we get a little bit of shelter from this westerly, but yeah, it's crazy windy outside. We're just staying here tonight in a little free camp spot at Oatlands. Cool. Some big geese up there. And we were planning on going a kayak on here, but there's not a chance. Like, it's Reedville. You couldn't get your kayak out there if you tried. It'd be a nightmare. Some nice hedge cuttings. Impressive. Go for a wander into town, see what's about. All the massive geese. Tucked away down there out of the wind, which is good. There's an overflow car park here, which is massive. Big overflow area. It's a bit windier up here. It's like 14 degrees, feels like 7 today. Early December, early summer. Out for a wander. I'm just going through the old mill and distillery buildings. There's a big old windmill. Pretty good. Pretty good in here. You just got a little push button and then it shows you some video back in the day. Now at the Miller's Cottage, lovely little building. It's really good. And then again, there's a little video in here. Good view of the windmill from here. Inside the windmill. Oh, that's impressive. Brilliantly restored. Can't go up the stairs unfortunately, but that's really impressive stuff.
Dave's been naughty again.
How long do I have to be in here?
A week.
Oh,
And I'm going to throw rotten vegetables at you later.
nightmare. Great big modern building there where you can go and do tastings. And then you've got all the old machinery next to it here. which is great to see. And the old and new. Just peeking through the window. All the distillery works. And over here, barrels. Private tasting sessions you can do in there. Impressive. Great big deck chair to sit on at the distillery as well, which was pretty good. This is Heartlands main street. It's pretty quiet on a Sunday. Proper old buildings though. Main street goes on quite a bit. All the way down here. Out of nowhere we've had a bit of a rain shower. So we're just hiding out in this shop front. Crazy Tassie weather. Can do anything at any point in time. Yeah, and now the sun's out. It's a crazy place. Map in town showing where we're going. Started off down here actually at Sorrel, near Hobart. And then we've worked our way to Heartlands. Then we're going to carry on the next few days towards Launceston and onwards. We're just going to go out for a little run now along the paths. Just thought I'd show you this quickly. Really nice buffalo sculpture. And then we've got the black swans with the little cygnets. Just chilling out.
Just bought some fresh cherries. They've just been picked. Can't get fresher than that. Straight out the field.
We just worked our way up to Ross, and it's famous for this big bridge. Nice big bridge across the river. And we'll go see the rest of town. Just gonna leave the van there for a little bit and have a little wander. So there's a little historical walk up to the female factory they've got here, and then we'll wander into town and go to the famous bakery. See what's what. That'll be good. There's a sneaky little tiny house in here as well. Love these tiny homes. Look at that little place. Just bigger than a caravan. Nice big old church up on the hill. This is another female factory in Ross. There's just this one building left now, but you can see all these posts in the field were all the other buildings. So it used to be a big place again. Crazy, back in 1800s again for that. Come inside now. A few rooms in here. And then this is an old mock-up of the factory and all the buildings. Used to be really big. Big church up on the side. We're now at the 42nd parallel, which is another one of them lines, imaginary lines that goes around the earth. This is the marker for it. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Bit shiny that sign, been there a long time. Nice places, Ross. Some really nice buildings. Let's go around and see a few of them. Just at the woodcraft place. You got a great woody Tasmanian devil outside. Back round to the old bridge. Really nice, that staircase up the side. Old post office there, turned into a charity op shop by the looks of it. Heading into the bakery now. I've been told by a good friend that they've got the world's best vanilla slices. So let's give it a go. As if I needed confirmation. There we go. Worked our way up to the next town, Campbelltown. And there's Blackburn Park here, which is another, I think, free camp, donation camp, I'm not sure. But it's a big space. Like, it is huge, is this one. You'd never fill this. But we're not staying here tonight. We're going to keep moving up towards Launceston. But we're just going to have a wander around town first. More bridges to look at. Another super old bridge here in Campbelltown. And then uptown's just up that street there. Bit of fancy tree carving down by the bridge. Pretty good. There's a few of them carved up. Just at the butcher's, we might treat ourselves to some stag snacks. Never had them before. That'll be interesting. Took this footage straight out the caravan window. Just looking down out of the window. And there's these superb fairy wrens just outside. Two adults feeding the little baby. The baby just stand there. We watched it for ages, this. The baby's just standing there motionless. And then the adults will just wander off, grab some whatever off the floor, I'm not sure what. And then they're just feeding a little baby. It was so nice to see. It was great. So here's a little snippet of that. Wanted to come here to Evandale because they do penny farthing racing here every March. So we're a bit early for it, unfortunately. But this is the pub behind me where it's all focused around. So it'd be great to see that. So I've got to come back here sometime in March and see the penny farthing racing. It'd be brilliant. A really nice little town as well. It's really good. We had a little detour out to Westbury this morning to see the giant cricket stumps, and they're massive. Here they are, monsters. Just going out today, tick off a big bucket list item of climbing up to Ben Lomond and up Jacob's Ladder, which looks insane. These wicked gravel switchbacks, but 17k climb, 1200 meters, so it's going to be a big one, especially in my current form, but hopefully it'll go well. Weather's good. I made it to the top of Jacob's Ladder. Epic, really epic climb, really good. Gravel the whole way and full on. This is the last sort of kilometre and a half up these hairpin bends called Jacob's Ladder, and it's proper impressive. 5 or 6 hairpin bends I think there are, and they're slippy as well. They're steep, like 14%, and they're steep as, and yeah, they're slippy. You're like wheel spinning away. It's a nightmare, but oh, impressive, really impressive climb. And yeah, this is the view from the top. There's some cool rock formations on this side as well. Yeah, glad to tick that off. Really glad to tick that off. That's proper good. Decided this is a mini Stelvio on gravel. Looks pretty similar with the hairpins at the top. This is the view from Gateway Corner, the first corner on the way down. Pretty cool, that. Amazing stuff. This is Jacob's Ladder from the start of it. You see the hairpins just winding their way up to that top viewpoint where I was just at. And then the rocks around here are just incredible, they're massive. And then even over the other side. Super impressive stuff. So we made it to Launceston and we're just going into Cataract Gorge. Have a look around here. And you start off here and there's a chairlift takes you across. Big swimming pool in the bottom. And then nice big bridge. We might go down on this. Little lift that'll take us down to the bottom. Just heading down the inclinator down to the swimming pool area. There's a good viewpoint for the suspension bridge. There's not much water coming through today. It's pretty quiet. There's the view from the bridge. Really good viewpoint. Spin back round. Big water basin here, and the gorge carries on through there. Good spot. Peacocks are here as well. I think there's always peacocks in Cataract Gorge. Pretty impressive. Always impressive, that. I wonder if he's going to spin round for me. Yep, you got a good arse. Now spin round. Well, they both had it. There's another one down the path doing the same. It's a feather off. Look at that, impressive, eh? Incredible they are. Oh, there's all the females, I guess. All the females wandering up the path, trying to choose. Really nice gardens in here as well. It's a pretty place. We're just chilling out at the cafe. Got a good spot. Just got the cafe up there, and then some really nice flowers and plants all the way around here. Really good spot. I'm right over the other side now. And then the gorge carries on through here, all the way down. And you can see that house on the top. It's incredible. Right up in the trees. You always have the option of taking the chairlift from one side of the gorge to the other. It's a nice way to travel. Right, we're just at Old Mac's camping ground in Launceston. Just a big farm here you can stay at. $20 a night, $40 if you want power. There's loads of sites here, there's a lot of people as well. There's loads of people over there. But yeah, it should be good, good little spot. A beautiful house on the land.
Wow, that's nice.
Right then.
Oh, God, donkey.
Right, let's pick a spot. Just sat in the caravan having lunch. And there's these little hens outside. Tiny little baby ones. And minute. That's pretty cool. We're just down at Riverbend Park. Really good play area there for the kids. And that's Launceston, the main area. CBD area over there. And you circle around. I think that's probably the entrance to Cataract Gorge up that way. And then, yeah, the river all the way up here. Proper windy today. It is blowing. Really blowing. And then we've got some old silos here. Instead of painting them, they've turned them into a hotel, which is a pretty cool idea. I quite like that. It's a big Pepper's Hotel there. There's 4 silos. Train going past camp. Let's hope they don't go through at night. We always seem to find free camps with trains next door. farm animals up in that bit at the top. This one's just chilling out. Morning snooze. We've got a nice lake. You can have a paddle and stuff on here. Pretty small, but it'll be good fun. A few lily pads. Loads of them over this side. Nice blue sky morning today. They're putting 4 walking tracks as well. We're just doing the lake loop. Dead easy one. Well, there's a few of them to do. There's the big hill going up there.
Thanks for watching this episode.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next one. So until then, take care.